winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you've got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you've got a friend.
Hello. Most of you know me, but for those who don't, I'm Janet LaCour, founder and director of the Fallbrook Animal Sanctuary. I would like to begin by thanking you all for coming to our celebration and for your continued support of the Fallbrook Animal Sanctuary. Almost 10 years ago, we formed a group to save the lives of our animal friends. At the time, the only place we could take our animals was to animal control in Carlsbad. To those of us who value life, this was not an option. We had to have a place that could provide a place of refuge, and for many of our furry friends, a place for rehabilitation before finding a new and loving home. We believe that every living creature deserves a good living space, even if it is between homes. The need became urgent after 9/11, when so many military had to leave so quickly. The shelters were flooded and animals were being turned loose everywhere. I am sure that some thought it was a better solution than giving them up to an almost certain death. Family hearts and furry hearts were being broken because there was not enough places to put family members who could not be with their humans anymore. Every life deserves a chance to live to its fullest. To be put to death simply because you are one too many is inconceivable. Our doors were open even before we became an official sanctuary, and we've been trying to catch up ever since. We have learned a great deal over the last 10 years, and I'm sure we'll learn even more as we start a new chapter of our adventure. We have definitely paid some dues. One of the greatest challenges in keeping up with this much needed demand has been to find an appropriate facility for our cause. Not only did we need to find a property that is correctly zoned for a kennel, but we needed to make sure that it was cost effective and was centrally located to provide easier access and had adequate facilities to provide the best temporary home we could for our animals. After much searching, one of our volunteers, Jan Hooper, was able to find the best possible place for the Fallbrook Animal Sanctuary. Previously an auto repair business, this facility has a decent amount of space to give us a good start for a new sanctuary. This facility has 3 tall pull-up doors we are planning to use to provide the cats with sunlight during working hours. It also has a large fenced yard that gives us an adequate space for dogs in the back of the building. Although there is a decent amount of space, we still foresee needing to rely on foster homes in order to be available to take in even more animals as needed. Another great factor about this facility is that we have been able to renovate it so that we can meet the needs of our animals. We are currently in a 5-year lease, but we are looking to hopefully expand to the facility next door, and in the event that the property is put up for sale, we have the first option to purchase. As such, our second greatest challenge has been maintaining our current budget and raising enough funds to not only take care of the animals we currently have, but to also be in a position to buy the facility if it becomes available. For those of you who have pledged funds for our new home, we are currently accepting funds to help with the renovations of this new facility. However, you still have the option to wait until we have an opportunity to purchase the property if you like. I would like to emphasize, however, that all your donations and time are extremely important and vital to our future. Our goal is to be moved into the new facility by the end of the year. We will be announcing a grand opening sometime after the first of the year, and if you haven't already, please leave us your email address tonight so that we may keep you informed about what is happening as we move ever closer to our goal. Moving into the new facility has been, to say the least, challenging. As always, we will continue to be an all-volunteer group with a budget. We are always looking for more volunteers and more foster homes. If you can spare a couple of hours a day, or a day, by all means join us. There is nothing like the feeling you get when you see the perfect adoption taking place in front of you and knowing you have saved another life and helped to create another happy home. I want to thank all of you for supporting and encouraging this movement. You have been a crucial part of our continuing success. I also want to thank the volunteers for all the hard work invested in all the lives they have helped to save. Because of all of you, we have saved over 3,000 lives. It's been a tremendous effort on everyone's part. We look forward to continuing our much-needed cause. Every animal deserves a happy home, and it's our commitment to make sure that happens. Once again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts and our furry friends' hearts for your continued support. We could not have done this without you. Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you like, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day and night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear, I will stand